How and Why Do Deciduous Trees Change Each Season? By Brian, Aaron, and Bridget. Our claim is a deciduous tree's leaves change color and fall off and grow back through the course of a year because of the change in the amount of light during the day, also seasons, and the process of photosynthesis.
Our scientific reasoning behind this is: first, let's explore why we have seasons. Each season has a varying amount of sunlight. Seasons result from the yearly revolution of the Earth around the Sun and the tilt of the Earth's axis relative to the plane of revolution. The Earth's axis remains tilted in the same direction with reference to the background stars throughout a year, aka throughout its entire orbit. This means that one pole and the associated hemisphere of the Earth will be directed away from the Sun. Here is a video of the Earth revolving around the Sun to give you more reference.
The Earth travels around the Sun. It takes 1 year, 1 year, for the Earth to go all the way around the Sun one time. And because the Earth is tilted, sort of like a spinning top, parts of the Earth get more heat and light from the Sun at different times of the year. You see? Spring, and summer, fall, and winter.
So why does the amount of light matter? Because of one big word, photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, solar energy is converted to chemical energy. The chemical energy is stored in the form of glucose, or sugar. Carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight are used to produce glucose and oxygen. In plants, photosynthesis occurs mainly within the leaves. Since photosynthesis requires carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight, all these substances must be obtained by or transported to the leaves. Carbon dioxide is obtained through tiny pores in plant leaves called stomata. Oxygen is also released through the stomata. Water is obtained by the plant through the roots and delivered to the leaves through the vascular plant tissue system. Sunlight is absorbed by chlorophyll, a green pigment located in the plant cell structures called chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are the sites of the photosynthesis. This is what causes the green color in leaves and plants. During the spring and summer, the leaves serve as factories where most of the foods are manufactured. This food-making process takes place in the leaves' numerous cells containing chlorophyll, which gives the leaves their green color. As sunlight decreases in autumn, the veins that carry the sap into and out of the leaf gradually closes. A layer of cells called the separation layer at the base of the leaf stem. When this layer is complete, the leaf is separated from the tissue that connected it from the branch and it falls.
So that explains how the leaves change, but what causes them to change different colors like yellow, red, orange, and brown? As the bright green fades away, we begin to see yellow and orange colors. Small amounts of these colors have been in the leaves all along. We just can't see them in the summer because they are covered up by the green chlorophyll. The bright reds and purples we see in leaves are made mostly in the fall. In some trees, like maples, glucose is trapped in the leaves after photosynthesis stops. Sunlight and the cool nights of autumn cause the leaves to turn this glucose into a red color. The brown color of trees, like oaks, is made from waste left in these leaves. It is a combination of all these things that make the beautiful fall foliage colors we enjoy each year.
Now let's talk about children's misconceptions about trees. Some things students think. Trees are not alive. Trees are alive even though they are very different from animals and humans in many ways. Trees die when the leaves fall off the branches. Trees aren't plants. Leaves take in water. Water is actually taken in through the roots, right? Trees die in the winter and are born in the spring. Days are shorter in the winter, which leads to less photosynthesis, which is why the leaves fall off.
Before the research, I thought I knew pretty much everything about trees, how they got fed, photosynthesis, everything like that, why leaves fell off. But my biggest misconception was actually about the roots. For some reason, even growing up, I thought the roots went way deep into the ground and they messed up all of our water pipes, ripped up the cement. But that's actually not true. The roots actually grow close to the surface and they spread out pretty far just so they can get as much nutrients as they can.
Before the research, I thought that trees change seasons because of the temperature and how the temperature changes throughout the year from cold to hot to cold again. But now after the research, I now realize that daylight has a lot to do with the changing of leaves and how the days are shorter in the winter months, which leads to not enough time for photosynthesis to occur during the winter months, but now be able to occur during the spring and summer months since it is daylight for longer periods of time.
Before the research, I knew that leaves got their green color from photosynthesis, but I guess I didn't realize that during the different seasons the leaves don't get as much sunlight, so that's why they turn like orange and red and brown. I just thought they were actually dying from the coldness of the weather, which I know some of them do die, like they fall off the tree, but I didn't realize that they actually aren't getting as much photosynthesis, and that's why they change color. So that's kind of what I've learned.